But outside of his immediate family, no one knew more about Michael Jackson and his musical legacy than the founder of Motown himself, Berry Gordy. He was the one who brought the Jackson 5 to Motown back in 1968. Berry had had the pleasure of knowing Michael since he was 10 years old.
I am somewhat numb. I am shocked at the passing of Michael Jackson. You know, it's like a dream, a bad dream. He was so much like a son to me. It's just hard to realize that Michael Jackson is not here.
But signing the Jackson 5 was much more than a business deal. Berry took the whole family under his wing and did his best to help ensure that the kids took time out from their singing and performing schedules to simply play around and be kids.
There's a picture back there where we played baseball every week when Michael was a kid. In fact, that's a kid. He was a catcher, and my son was the pitcher, and they're back there doing it together, and he just sort of grew up under the Motown banner. And while most people think that he had no fun in his childhood, he did a lot that brought joy to him.
Although he had initially been reluctant to sign the Jackson 5 after having a difficult time with one-time child star Stevie Wonder, he could sense something special in Michael, the combination of an extraordinary talent and sheer determination.
He always wanted to be the best and was willing to work as hard as it took to be that. And we could all see, you know, that he was a winner at that age. And I've always believed winners are winners long before they win. And picking them out before they win was very easy with Michael Jackson.
And from the music legend who had crafted the careers of some of the greatest popular artists of the 20th century, it doesn't get any more simple than this.
Michael was and he will remain one of the greatest entertainers that ever lived. One of the greatest entertainers that ever lived.
Another close friend who had been right by Michael's side throughout many years was producer extraordinaire Quincy Jones. For Quincy, the blow of losing such an influential musical legend was devastating.
It's still surrealistic to me. Very surrealistic. I can't get my arms around it. It's not real.
What does it mean to you
I
personally?
was his age when I produced Thriller. No, it's just not real. And I was here when he sold out the concerts, 50 again, in 4 hours. Remember that? It's the last time I spoke to him.
And because Quincy and Michael spent many hours slaving over the creation of his musical masterpiece, Thriller, not to mention the hours spent simply talking about life and the future, the trusting bond between them was lovingly enduring. The realization he would never see Michael again hit home hard.
It is. It's like my big brother. It's part of my soul goes with it. You know, it does. It's a very close relationship. And that's what it works.
However, Quincy was determined to remember the good times, in particular the time he spent producing Michael's landmark album, Thriller, which went on to sell 104 million copies worldwide. And if anyone knows the value and timeless quality of Michael's music, it's Mr. Quincy Jones.
And to this day, every city I go to in the world, Shanghai, Shenzhen, wherever, Rio, Cairo, at that magic hour, I hear those records. Don't stop till you get enough from 30 years ago, and it blows my mind. It really does. But it's all the songs and Michael's talent and the production and everything else